The Smoothie King Center in New Orleans was electric on July 19, 2025. The city buzzed with anticipation as fans from all over Louisiana and beyond gathered for a night that would be etched in MMA history. The air was thick with excitement, and every seat in the arena was filled with supporters eager to witness a legendary moment. Dustin "The Diamond" Poirier, Louisiana's own, made his final walk to the octagon, accompanied by Lil Wayne and the deafening support of his hometown crowd. The energy was as palpable as a Poirier soaked in the cheers, his face a mix of pride, nostalgia, and emotion. For Poirier, this was more than just another fight. It was a homecoming, a chance to say goodbye on his own terms, surrounded by the people who had supported him from the very beginning. This wasn't just a fight, it was a celebration of a career built on heart and grit. Poirier's journey from Lafayette to the world stage had inspired countless fans. And tonight, every highlight, every hard-fought victory, and every setback felt like it was leading to this moment. The crowd's cheers were a tribute to his resilience and the legacy he leaves behind. Across from him stood Max Blessed Holloway, a fellow warrior and former rival ready to battle for the BMF title. Their history added another layer of intensity to the night, as both men knew what was at stake. Not just a belt, but respect, legacy, and the chance to be part of something unforgettable. The stakes were sky high, the respect mutual, and the energy unforgettable. Fans could feel the magnitude of the moment as two of the sport's most respected athletes prepared to leave everything inside the octagon. The atmosphere was electric, with every fan on their feet, united in anticipation. As the cage door closed, fans knew they were witnessing the end of an era. The sense of finality was unmistakable, and as the lights dimmed and the fighters squared off, everyone in the arena understood they were part of a historic farewell, one that would be remembered for years to come. From the opening bell, Max Holloway set a relentless pace, immediately pressing forward and forcing Dustin Poirier onto the back foot. Holloway's energy was electric as he darted in and out of range, dropping Poirier early with a perfectly timed shot that sent shockwaves through the arena. The crowd could sense they were witnessing something special right from the start. Holloway continued to control the action with sharp, precise combinations, mixing up his attacks to the head and body. His hands never seemed to stop moving, overwhelming Poirier with a barrage of strikes that showcased his world-class boxing and fight IQ. Every exchange was a chess match, with Holloway dictating the tempo. But Poirier, ever the survivor and a true veteran of the sport, stormed back in the second round. He found his moment, locking in a tight guillotine choke that had the crowd on the edge of their seats. For a split second, it looked like Holloway might be finished, but he showed incredible composure and heart to escape. As the rounds wore on, both men wore the damage of battle, blood streaming, faces bruised and swollen. Yet neither fighter showed any sign of backing down. Their eyes locked in a fierce stare, each refusing to give an inch, embodying the true spirit of a 5-round war. In the championship rounds, Poirier's power began to find its mark, landing heavy shots that echoed through the arena. But Holloway's relentless volume and constant pressure never faded as he continued to push the pace, throwing punches in bunches and refusing to let Poirier breathe. The final round was a testament to their toughness and willpower. They met in the center of the octagon, trading blow for blow, neither man willing to take a step back. It was a moment that truly defined the BMF spirit. Two warriors giving everything they had, leaving it all in the cage. When the dust finally settled and the final horn sounded, both fighters stood battered but unbroken. The judges rendered their decision, and Holloway's hand was raised in victory by unanimous decision. A hard-fought win earned through sheer determination and skill. The crowd erupted in applause, roaring for both warriors. They knew they had witnessed something truly special. A 5-round war that would be remembered for years to come. A showcase of heart, grit, and the unbreakable spirit of mixed martial arts. In a moment that will be remembered for years to come, Dustin Poirier left his gloves in the center of the octagon, symbolizing the end of an era and closing a truly legendary chapter in mixed martial arts. The crowd stood in awe, recognizing the significance of this emotional farewell from one of the sport's most beloved warriors. Over the course of his remarkable career, Poirier racked up 30 professional wins, including 22 hard-fought victories inside the UFC. He was never afraid to face the toughest competition, engaging in unforgettable wars against some of the sport's very best fighters, always leaving everything he had inside the cage. Known for his relentless fighting style and heart, Poirier retires as a true fan favorite and one of the most exciting finishers the sport has ever seen. His ability to connect with fans and deliver thrilling performances made him a staple of every fight card he was on. His crowning achievement came in 2019 when he captured the UFC interim lightweight title in a classic battle against Max Holloway, showcasing his skill, determination, and championship spirit. Poirier's epic battles with Conor McGregor, Justin Gaethje, and Eddie Alvarez are forever etched in MMA history, each fight a testament to his grit and willingness to go toe-to-toe with the best. These legendary encounters not only thrilled fans, but also helped define an era of lightweight competition, cementing Poirier's place among the all-time greats. Beyond the octagon, Poirier's impact was just as powerful. Through his Good Fight Foundation, he gave back to his community in Louisiana and touched countless lives, using his platform to inspire hope and make a real difference. As he waves goodbye to the sport, Poirier exits as a champion in every sense of the word, an icon destined for the Hall of Fame, and a true legend whose dazzling legacy will shine on forever. For Holloway, this win was redemption. After suffering his first KO loss to Ilia Topuria, he moved up to lightweight and seized the BMF belt, proving he's a force in two divisions. With a 27-8 record, Holloway's future is wide open. Title shots at lightweight, a possible rematch with Topuria, and blockbuster fights await. The BMF title cements his star power and guarantees more high-stakes showdowns. Holloway is back, hungrier than ever, and ready for the biggest challenges. UFC 318 marked a turning point. Poirier's farewell was a tribute to courage and legacy, inspiring fighters and fans alike. Holloway's triumph signaled a new era, his BMF reign promising more unforgettable battles. Their embrace after 25 minutes of war captured the respect and sacrifice that define MMA. As the lights dimmed, the sport's landscape shifted. One legend bows out, another rises. This was a night that reminded everyone why they love the fight game. If you enjoyed this recap, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel, Afro News NG, for more MMA stories and updates.